Well, after a week of waiting, we finally have a clearer picture of who's won what from the federal election. The ABC has called 73 seats for the Coalition and 72 for Labor. But that's done nothing to settle who'll form government in the hung parliament. Julia Gillard and Tony Abbott are both preparing to start serious talks with the crossbenchers. And to make sure he gets off on the right foot, Mr Abbott's now agreed to let his policies be costed by Treasury so the independents can have a close look at them. From Canberra, Hayden Cooper reports.
There's been a flurry of letters amid duelling demands.
Hello.
But a deal has been done.
Let's be clear, the independents will get the briefings.
The two leaders have agreed to throw open the doors of Treasury to the three Bush politicians.
Absolute transparency.
And Tony Abbott has even dropped his refusal to provide coalition costings for scrutiny on the condition that the government is kept out.
We are happy to sit down with the Treasury and to provide them with absolutely all the information they need.
His change of heart came just in time for one independent who'd toyed with defying his inner conservatism.
Naturally leaning towards the Liberal Party normally, but if games continue, if people aren't being fed income, it makes it very difficult for a call to be made.
As the electorate of Brisbane fell the coalition's way, Tony Abbott took the lead in the chamber tally, 73 seats to 72.
Tony Crook? No, not interested.
But the inclusion of WA national Tony Crook in the count is a point of conflict.
He is an independent and should be treated as such.
I think there's no way that he's going to support a continuation of the Gillard government.
He understands what I'm asking for. I really do believe that. He sees that Western Australia is delivering to the nation.
Now it's Andrew Wilkie's turn to lay out his demands, and he's already naming poker machine restrictions as a pet project.
You know, it's time to say no. It's time to say no more. We've got to stop this.
Julia Gillard will meet the new member for Denison tomorrow. Today she held another round of talks with the Greens.
We have had positive and constructive discussions.
We're making progress. Really very beneficial and mutually happy progress.
Any continued Gillard government would effectively be a Labor-Green alliance, and that is not going to be good news for regional Australia.
It's a message tailored for one very small audience. So 1 week of uncertainty will roll into a second, but at least one matter's been settled. The Governor-General's got legal advice that being mother-in-law to Labor's Bill Shorten is not a conflict of interest. Reassurance if ever the Crown is called to answer what Parliament could not. Hayden Cooper, ABC News, Canberra.